Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Invesco Field in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. I'm Gus Johnson along with my broadcast partner, Chris Collinsworth. Great to have you here for an exhibition matchup between the Broncos and the Colts. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. He passes it. The pass falls incomplete.
Peyton Manning, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on the 20. He rolls out to his right.
Wow, is that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
On their own 20-yard line. Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit.
Peyton Manning is just the prototypical NFL quarterback, probably the surest bet week in and week out, a perennial Pro Bowler, arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Here's the give. Jamal Williams was there for the stop. 2 yards. Second down. They line up at the 49. Here's the throw. He bats the ball away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They'll line up again on third down. Brown gets it on the inside.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
He angles it out of bounds at the 23. The Broncos will begin this drive at the 23. Robert Mathis was there to bring him down. That's a 2-yard gain.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Gives it up the gut. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea. 2 yards.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Running out of time. So no luck for the offense on that drive as they'll go 3 and out.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
It's 4th down. The Broncos are lining up to punt it away. He's hit and dropped at the 40. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. Pass is short right side. A dive. Only gains about a yard on that catch. On their own 41-yard line. Gets the pass off. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. So 3rd and 9 coming up right here. Ball's on the 41. Short pass to his left.
The Broncos came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Fourth down. The Colts are lining up to punt this one away. Returns the punt from the 16. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Now it's 2nd and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Oh, boy. They're now looking at a 3rd and long after the sack. He is wanting to go deep with it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He lets it go.
Well, he didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Here's a pitch left side. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Nobody's got any enthusiasm now.
Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
It's the tailback. He's brought down at the 27. Buchalter runs for a nice gain of 6 yards. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Has a man short to his left. He's tackled at the 15.
The Broncos are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Gives it to the back. He's wrestled down at the 11. Buchalter gains about 4 yards on the play. So, now they're just 10 yards away. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Demaryius Thomas was the intended receiver on the play.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
10 yards away from the end zone. Here's the give. And the tackle was made by Johnson. We're scoreless at the end of the first quarter here at Invesco Field at Mile High. This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be about a 25-yarder. It's up, and it's good. Prater will send this one deep. Garcon is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. A dive. Gets the ball left side. Hit and drop behind the line. And it's 2nd and 12 yards to go. Flips it out short to his left.
The Colts seem to be very content throwing these short little dinky passes. Some offenses just nickel and dime you all the way up and down the field, which I suppose at least eats up the clock.
He's going to pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's 4th down. The Colts line up to punt. They drop the runner at the 36-yard line.
The Broncos are clearly in a struggle here in this one. They know that kicking field goals is okay, but you win games in the National Football League by scoring touchdowns.
The give to the tailback.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
From their own 40-yard line. Goes through his progression. It's complete. Clutch reception. The Broncos are lining up to punt it away. He can't handle it. We're going to have a pileup on this one. The Colts are the winners of the loose football.
As a returner now, the #1 rule, if you can't catch it cleanly, just get the heck out of the way. You cannot have a play like that happen to your football team.
And 2 yards away here on second down. Handoff up the middle. Joseph Adai picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That will give them the first. And from their own 34-yard line. Rolls to his right. And he drops the short pick. Second down now following the incomplete pass. He's going to throw it. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Give to the tailback.
The Colts are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Short throw to the right. He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively. You think you're in the right spot. You're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Fourth down. The Colts are lining up to punt it away. He angles it out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Searching for an open man. He's dropped down at the 29-yard line.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Gives it right side. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 40. Passes it short. He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
The Broncos get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
They line it up at the 41. They hand it off. He gets to about the 27-yard line. Sure to make an impact on the field are this game's top performers, presented by Gatorade. Pitch right. He's dropped for a loss.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He gets off the throw.
The Broncos are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Still looking for an open man. They get him down, but the huge play will result in a 1st and goal for the Broncos. The Broncos just took their first time out. Denver is trying to make this a 2-score game. Here's the tailback. Touchdown! The Broncos get the first touchdown of the game.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking in for the touchdown.
Matt Prater is good on the point after. Prater is ready to kick this one off. Garcon is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. He rolls out to his right.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
He's wrestled down at the 43-yard line.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He's dropped down at the 29-yard line.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
So the sack on first down brings up 2nd and long. The field goal unit is out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. The Broncos will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Barely gets it off. Denver awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it out to the 28. The Broncos will set up shop at the 28-yard line. On the ground, up the middle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
He found some daylight. He makes his way to about the 48. Second down and very short yardage here. Checks down to the short pass. He's tackled at the 34.
Nice completion that time for the Broncos. And this is a team a season ago, sort of middle of the road as far as passing is concerned under Kyle Orton. 84 quarterback rating, 21 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. And a team that now, without Brandon Marshall, has to sort of reestablish itself, throwing the football down the field. And can they get away from some of those short, quick passes that were so much of their signature of this offense a season ago?
It's now 3rd and 6. Gets it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's up, and it's good. Prater will send this one deep. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Inside handoff. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Good coverage downfield. It's tipped, and he still makes the catch.
Peyton Manning took full advantage of his great play-action ability to come up with a big play there. As soon as that receiver got a little separation after the play fake, he got it in there.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. A dive off the left side.
The Colts haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Looking for a man. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Six more yards for the score. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Touchdown, Colts.
Peyton Manning is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
He makes it back to the 25.
The Broncos were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
He's wrestled down at the 47-yard line.
The Broncos are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Here's the halfback. It's loose. Who's going to come up with this one? Denver will maintain possession.
Heads-up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
And that makes it 2nd and 4 yards to go. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
It's a 3rd and 5 situation. He's searching for a receiver.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Fourth down. The Broncos lining up to punt. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. It's a pass. He's dropped down at the 30.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. Goes through his progression. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. They line up at the 46. Hands it off.
The Colts have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
from their own 45-yard line. He's wrestled down at the 48-yard line. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. Picked off.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Hands it to the back.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He gets off the throw. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 13-7. The Broncos have the ball and the lead as we begin the fourth quarter. Short pass to his left. Demaryius Thomas was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. Short throw to the right. He's dropped down at the 44-yard line. Demaryius Thomas with his 4th catch of the game. Dwight Freeney, you can bet, will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation. Great grab. What a completion.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
Gives it off. He's brought down at the 8. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. He gets another carry.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Buchalter will run it again.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
That's terrible.
It's up and it's good. Prater will kick it deep. Garcon has it slip through his hands. Fumble.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes...
Uh-oh, watch out. Gonzalez with his third reception. And from their own 34-yard line. Passes it downfield. Anthony Gonzalez was his intended target. Here's the pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Reggie Wayne was the intended receiver on the play. They're facing a 3rd and 10. Searching for an open man. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. First down and 10. They spot it at the 48. Gives it up the gut. He fights forward to around midfield. Has a man to his right. Little flip. They pick up 6 with the pass.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Brings in another one. Reggie Wayne is proving once again that he's an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark and receiving with that reception. And we'll have a first down and 10. They go with the run. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. We've got 2nd and 9 yards to go. The pass is away. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Here's a 3rd and 9 situation. Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
Offense, still 3rd down.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
First and goal, and the offense needs a touchdown to get back into this game. He's dropped down at the 3. Brown runs for a 4-yard pickup. The defense is backed up against their own end zone. Flips it out short to his left. Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Start. Offense, still.
And we'll replay 3rd down.
3rd down is tough enough in the NFL, but when you start adding yardage to it, boy, it gets even tougher.
He rolls out to his right. Bailey gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 9. This should be an easy field goal. This will be a 26-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So the score now, the Colts 10, the Broncos 16. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And it's fielded at the 4. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. He rolls out to the right. He's wrestled down at the 36-yard line.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Indianapolis takes the timeout. And they've got 2 timeouts remaining. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
They line up at the 49. They'll give it off here. He's wrestled down at the 42. Racks up 7 tough yards. And that'll bring up second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Feeds it to the back. Down the sideline. Finally brought down at the 8.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
And he'll just kneel it here. Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man, man. Goes to one knee again. That's all from Invesco Field at Mile High. We'll have highlights next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.